goon. Super Bowl rematch. Should I put this in again? Usually got that easy speed.
It's week 13 of the NFL, and all eyes are on the dual threat Lamar Jackson. He's going to have to air it out plenty this week. It's the Ravens and the Commanders, and it's all up next on EA Sports.
What better way to start off the afternoon than with some football, huh? It's time to get things started here on the NFL on EA Sports. Hi there, everybody. Thanks so much for joining us. You picked a fun one to tune into. I'm Kate Scott, joined by former NFL quarterback Brock Huard. And we've got two quarterbacks here, Brock, who are known for playing a very exciting brand of football. Not just throwing the rock, but taking it themselves, too.
Yep, these are two of the guys who really epitomize the direction that this position's going in the modern NFL.
Yep.
Pocket passers, they'll have their place. They always...
Ball teed up. Brandon Aubrey out for the kick. And we're off and running from Orlando. And he opts not to bring this one out, so they're going to enjoy some good starting field position from the 30. So the Commanders' offense headed out for their opening drive. They'll be led out by an elite runner, one of the game's top dual-threat young quarterbacks. He was taken second in 2024, Jayden Daniels.
Jayden's the closest thing we've seen to Lamar Jackson. And while there's only one Lamar Jackson, the two-time MVP, Jayden's going to push him a little bit in this league. He is a tremendous athlete. Over 1,000 yards record.
And down he goes. The Ravens defense gets it done. And the big play drives them backwards. Second down coming up. Trying again, following the set. They dump it off to the back. And he rips off good yardage, but it will not move the chains.
We've heard it said, and I believe it to my core, football is the ultimate team sport. And a well-run screen like that is the ultimate team play because it takes all 11 doing their job.
Daniels throwing on third. And it's incomplete, and that's going to bring up fourth down.
I think it's safe to say that without that ball being tipped, we are looking at a big game. It's a missed opportunity to push that offense, but an even better play defensively to deny the throw.
And this one hits first at the 3 before continuing on into the end zone for a touchback. So the Ravens offense taking over for the first time here. And they're brought out by someone who is the modern example of an elite running quarterback, the multiple-time MVP, Lamar Jackson.
As a QB in this league, if you're going to finish a game with no touchdowns on that side of the stat sheet, well, you better finish it with no interceptions as well. Even if last week was an uneventful contest for him throwing the football, he did what he needed to do to help them come away with the most important stat, the win.
Chased out to his right. And he's just going to get rid of this one. Smart move there. When you saw the field, it's going to be second down.
You hear so many programs all around the league talk about it's all about the ball. It's all about the ball. Well, discretion, the better part of valor in a lot of cases. And right there, he understood it's all about the ball, and I'm not going to risk a turnover wisely, throwing it away.
His first target doesn't lead to his first catch. So they're left facing 3rd and long. Out of the gun, here's Jackson. And the Commanders get home, they drop him. And the defense comes through. That's going to back him up and bring up 4th down. The Ravens getting ready for the punt. And his first effort, a tough one. It's going to come from the back of his own end zone. He punted 4 times last week in the win, and his first of this week is away. And they bring him down to put a stop to that return. So a change of possession here on the punt. And it'll be good field position for them as they take over right at midfield. Daniels on 1st down. Hits his man on the out route. And he goes down a little short of the 40. Nice spot here for the offense. It's 2nd and 1. Shotgun snap to Daniels. That one falls to the turf. Couldn't hang on. It's incomplete. First time this game they've looked to him. But still plenty of options left on 3rd and short. Daniels back to throw. Complete beyond the marker. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
You know, they call that the money down for a reason, because you're just simply not going to last long in the NFL if you don't convert a good portion of your 3rd downs. It's the money down. And nice to see them roll the dice and continue the series.
On 1st down, here's Daniels. He sends this one to the end zone. He makes the catch.
Wow.
And he will score. It's a Washington touchdown.
Wow.
The Commanders go up 6-0 here in the first. That one splits the uprights. And they add one on to their first touchdown of the contest. The Commanders' kickoff unit out and ready as they send this away. This one's fielded at the 40-yard line. This return makes it up to the 25. The Ravens and Lamar Jackson ready to go again on offense. And it's been impossible to contain this guy as both a passer and a runner all season. Late in the year, look, he's the leader among quarterbacks in rushing yards. And he won't salvage that. It's a loss on the play. Play fake, Jackson. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Gonna have to wait a little longer for his first catch of the game. So now it's gonna be 3rd and long. Shotgun snap to Jackson. Caught by Flowers. And he rips off good yardage, but it will not move the chains. Jake Camarda on to punt. And he wants to hit his second effort just as well as he hit his first. Absolutely crushed his first punt, and here's another huge one. That's taken at the 15. And they bring him down to put a stop to that return. Officially a 69-yard punt. What a kick. And the Commanders will go on offense. They're out and set, 1st and 10. Out of the gun, Daniels. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. Couldn't connect on first. It's 2nd down. Out of the gun, they'll give it to him inside. And they'll bring him down after a pretty short gain. Only 2 yards on the play, and it brings up 3rd and 8. On the gun, it's Daniels. That's caught for the first. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. 1st and 10 from a yard shy of midfield. Give now to the running back. And he has it to the 42 before they make the stop. Give him around 6. That's going to make it 2nd and 4.
That's a run that you'll take the result in the NFL every time. A nice play, a solid game, but it's also a run that you know, and you may come back to, because if you were that close to breaking off an explosive one, you really break the backs of a defense.
And he pushes forward, but they don't get much there. Just 2 yards there on the carry. They're going to need another 2 now on 3rd down. They give it to him again. And he's tackled with the 1st down yardage.
You love a huddle? Kate, you really do. You love a huddle full of guys like this who just know how to keep the drive moving forward. There's some trust there that he's going to get the job done, and he's going to get another shot, I would guess, down the line.
1st and 10 now. Here's Daniels. Oh, someone stepped in. It's intercepted. Brandon Stevens has it. And the Ravens will take over as he records his 1st interception of our season. Well, I know I don't need to tell you, partner, but if you're going to try to get aggressive, really push a throw downfield like that, you have to be smart about how you do it.
Yeah, that is spot on, Kate. If you've got to find that spot when you know the coverage won't be able to hold up, especially as you go 20, 30, 40 yards down the field. Hey, listen, these defenders in the league today, you throw a ball deep down the field like that, it turns into a 50-50 ball. More times than not, they can make a play and take it away just as they did.
They'll come to the line here, 2nd and 9. From the gun, Jackson. Complete out to the right. Give him an even 10 yards on the play. And that'll be 1st down, Baltimore. Lamar now from the gun. Buys time, rolling right. Now here he goes. They gain 14 on the play. And that's good for a Ravens 1st down. They'll try it right with McCaffrey. Give him 11 yards, Brock, and a fresh set of downs.
Offensive coordinators tell us all the time, big runs only happen with coordinated efforts. Great block in the spring of guys hitting blocks downfield and a back who can show off his wheels.
1st down, here's Lamar. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Well, no look on his 1st look of the game, so that brings up 2nd down. Throwing again is Lamar. He's got a man left. It's a pickup of 14 yards as the chains reset.
Good offenses. Okay, good play callers know how to utilize their personnel. They know where they wanted them. They wanted them in a route in space where he could make that initial play comfortably, but then go to work after.
Throwing now on 1st down. It's Jackson. Got a man. McCaffrey has it. And he's down inside the red zone before hitting the deck. A nice gain of 13 yards as it brings up a 1st down.
I love throwing on 1st down. And when you see a 1st down pass just like that, it's taking advantage of a matchup you plan for, and you go out and execute.
And the defense gets there to force a small loss.
Well, he was supposed to be the one who chipped away a few and got a new set of downs started right in rhythm. Instead, he's now forced to pick himself from behind the line thanks to a great effort defensively.
2nd and 12 behind the sticks. On the move, headed right. Completed here to McCaffrey. And a nice game here, but it stopped short of the 1st. 3rd and 4 coming up now. Lamar back to throw. Almost had 6, but can't find him in the end zone. Incomplete. The former soccer star, Brandon Aubrey, on now to attempt the field goal. A very short kick here from the right hash. And it is good. No problems there on the shorter attempt. And it's dropped back down now to a 4-point game.
That's the type of long, sustained drive that takes some of the starch out of your opponent. The only negative is that the kicking team was out there for a field goal and not an extra point. But they do come away with 3.
And he opts not to bring this one out, so they're going to enjoy some good starting field position from the 30. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. Looking to throw here and shake off that previous INT. Got Sinnott. It's complete.
That's what you call efficiency. Exactly what you're looking for in first down. Textbook. It sets up second and very manageable, and it creates that space if you want to take a shot downfield.
And there's a man there. It's intercepted. And the Ravens are going to have it. And he's going to hang on to that football. That's his first career interception. First and 10 from the 41. Shotgun, handoff to McCaffrey. And he maneuvers through the middle for a gain of 4.
Well, I'll steal a line from one of my buddies, but I'm going to quote him. Mark Schlereth, 2-time Super Bowl winner, says if you want to run the ball, you got to keep running the ball. And that's a perfect example of it. Don't get tired. Don't get mad at gaining 4 yards. It's a run that can set up even more in the run game.
That's 16 on the pickup. And that'll be first down, Baltimore. From the gun, McCaffrey. Give him a few yards on that run. It's 2nd and 7.
You know, not a ton of yards, but still showing that commitment to the ground game. The type of run that keeps the defense from loading up in coverage and focusing entirely on that passing game.
Pressure's there, and the Commanders got him. And that pushes them back. 3rd down coming up. We will not get another play in here. That's going to do it for quarter number 1. Neither side separating much so far. Back at beginning of the 2nd quarter, Ravens in possession. They've got 3rd down well inside field goal range. He puts everything behind this one. Intercepted in the end zone.
I know exactly what the quarterback was envisioning when he let that one go. Touchdown, baby. Not long after, I know exactly what he was thinking. Oh, no! Give me that one back, because the coverage baited him perfectly into that throw, and even more so, picked it off.
And he'll take it forward for a small gain to about the 22. 8 yards to go. Let's see how they approach this 2nd down. Throwing now, Daniels. Falls to the ground out left, incomplete. Trying to find his tight end. And that's going to leave him with a tough 3rd and long.
Can't cover it much better than that really well-covered feed on that play. There just simply was not a window for him to sneak that throw in.
So after that prior incompletion, we've got 3rd down. Back to throw. Here's Daniels. That pass caught by Dotson. And that's good yardage there with a new set of downs to boot.
I may love watching a great thrower, but I love watching a well-done route too, Kate. Make that guy think you're trying to stack him only to drop your hips and cut right inside. Some good work to help reset those chains.
Blown back in the backfield, and he gets the handoff. And he'll be brought down a step or two shy of midfield. They're going to mark him at the 48. A new set of downs forthcoming. It's 1st and 10. Play fake here, Daniels. Short pass caught by his tight end. And they're going to bring him down at the 36. 16 yards on the play. And the Commanders will have a first. Here's the lone back on the handoff. And he'll push this upfield and earn them a new set of downs.
Yeah, you want to get above 5 yards to carry? You know, put together runs like that. And I'll tell you what else a run like that does, Kate. That sets up the play action. Right? When you really just gouge and gash a defense like that, the next time you run that action, they're going to be thinking running the ball to go right over their head.
So after the incompletion, here comes the 2nd down call. Daniels. Trying to connect, but it winds up incomplete. That one intended for Jahan Dotson. And things look tougher now with 3rd and long. Shotgun snap to Daniels. He has the first over the middle. And he will score. It's a Washington touchdown. The Commanders pick it off and get points on the ensuing drive.
Man.
That one right down the middle. And they'll continue adding to their lead. The Commanders' kickoff unit out and ready as they send this away. Starting from the 5. And in the end, he's able to get it to what used to be a touchback. It's at the 25 after the return. Now the Ravens all set for another possession. And they find themselves trailing by 11 as they take over down 14-3. Quick touch pass to the receiver. And he's going to go out of bounds. Looks a little short of the 35. Nice spot here for the offense. It's 2nd and 1. From the 34. Here's a throw on the out route. Complete. And he's out of bounds just past, looks like, the 40-yard line. They'll head up 1st and 10 from the 42. Now it's Jackson. This ball's caught by McCaffrey. And he made a bid for midfield there, but stopped on his own side at the 49.
That is the epitome of staying on schedule. That kind of completion right there on 1st down. Well, it opens up the entirety of the playbook for 2nd down. On the 3rd and short in your back pocket, you can get even more aggressive and take that shot.
And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
I don't know about you, Kate, but he sure made getting that 1st down look really easy. A lot easier than it's supposed to be for that defense. And I think they'll hear about it when they get to the sidelines.
On 1st and 10, it's Jackson. Escapes the pocket. They'll get 18 yards there. And that's good for a Ravens 1st down. Now the Ravens are going to use the first of their timeouts. And they'll have 2 left to work with here in the 1st half. All right, I'll set up now. 1st and 10. Shotgun snap to Jackson. Forced out to his right. Able to hit Mason, complete. And they stop him. He's marked down along that 18-yard line. That's an 11-yard pickup, and it gives them the 1st down. Working inside the red zone. Mason there to haul it in. And this is down all the way to the 3. That one goes for 15, and now they're going to have 1st and goal. McCaffrey trying to punch it in. And he's still looking for the play that sparks the ground game as that one stopped for a loss. It's 2nd and goal. And he's brought down for a loss.
This coordinator tried to show some trust and belief in his offense. A run after a negative run? Well, you lose a lot of equity and belief in that coordinator. I don't think he's going to try a 3rd run after.
And they will score. It's a Baltimore touchdown. The Ravens make it a 1-score game in the 1st half. Zay Flowers, the touchdown. That one splits the uprights. And they're a point closer now on the scoreboard. We've got a good one here. They've cut the lead to 4 as they send it away. Returning it from the 4. Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10. Now Daniels to throw. An alert play defensively there. Got a hand on it to tip it away, and that makes it 2nd down.
Oh, those linebackers. Those linebackers. They seem to be in the thick of every play and some of the quickest reaction times out there. He needed a quick reaction there to get a finger on the throw. It changed its direction.
Oh, they get him yet again. Nate Wiggins has got it.
You know, Kate, once you've thrown a couple picks, it's easy to become check down Charlie. Right, just throw it underneath and not take any more risks because you don't want to throw what he just did, his third interception of the game. It's time to protect the football at all costs. And if not, well, that backup better get ready.
New slated downs to approach here from the 40. First down throw for Jackson. He rolls to his right. And he just gets rid of it. Knew he had a couple of plays left. Didn't want to take a risk there on first down. No dice on that prior pass. Here's second down. From the gun, Jackson. He's on the move. Nice work here sliding down after some excellent running and a nice gain. They get 20 yards out of the play and move the chains. He brings the offense up now for a 1st and 10. From the red zone now. No hesitation, and that one's caught. And he'll be taken down at the last possible moment. He's at the 1. 4 downs now to get in. Here's 1st and goal. They'll run here. It's McCaffrey. And he will carry this across for the Baltimore touchdown. The Ravens get some late points and the lead. Christian McCaffrey, the touchdown. That one right down the middle. And they'll continue adding to their lead. Aubrey now to kick this one away. Here's a return from the 7. And pretty solid field position starting out here, Brock. He's tackled at the 29. The Commanders returning their offense and this running back to the field. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. They are coming off their first interception of the game. This drive now a chance to rebuild some confidence. Short pass caught by his tight end. And he's going to go out of bounds. Looks a little short of the 35.
He's just one of those guys, Kate. Even when he's not open, he's still a target thanks to that physicality and his ability to just play bully ball. They don't like forcing into coverage, but sometimes when you got a bully like him that can create space, you just find a way to get him the ball.
Tight end reels in the shallow throw. And he's out of bounds just short of the 30. A pickup there of 33 yards. And that'll be good for a Washington 1st.
You know, Kate, we often talk about flipping the field in special teams, right? A kick return, a good punt. Well, an explosive play like that does the exact same thing. Look at the difference in field position. By hitting on that shot, you've totally flipped the field and the tone of this drive.
Looked like a bit of a concentration drop on that one. So 2nd down coming up. Again, Daniels to the air. Throw complete to Sinnott. They rip off a big chunk of field, and it sets them up with 1st and goal.
Just excellent effort on that catch. And a lightning-quick transition from bringing that football in to getting vertical. He was not content for a second to end that play where he caught it. Any catch he makes, his intent is to put some serious yards on top of it.
That throw doesn't lead to 6. So now it'll be 2nd and goal.
Yeah, that's one that's going to haunt him. There's just no question about it. A drop touchdown in the end zone. Now comes the mental toughness part of it. You got to flush that play quickly so you can make an impact later.
And he's caught behind the line for a loss. Now after that play, we've got somebody shaken up, and you don't want to see serious injury in the midst of their playoff push. He's being looked at here. So now, here's 3rd and goal. Out of the gun, Daniels. Short throw is dropped. This one's incomplete.
I'm not sure if he was hearing footsteps or just had a surprise break in concentration. So unusual to see one dropped unless there's a hit involved.
And it is good. No problems there on the shorter attempt. And it'll knock this game up late in the 2nd quarter. The Commanders' kickoff unit out and ready as they send this away. This one's fielded at the 40-yard line. And he's going to make this to the 28 before going down. The Ravens are headed back out on offense as we get a look at Christian McCaffrey. Offense ready to begin this drive, 1st and 10. They're getting close to a minute to play, Brock, and they're going to need that time with a long field ahead. Taking a deep shot there on 1st down. Okay, no luck connecting. It's incomplete. So after the incompletion, here comes the 2nd down call. Throwing again is Lamar. Chased down to...
Shit.
Got to him right as he threw it, and it falls to the ground.
This is why we hear about closing speed so often when you evaluate players. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released and alter that throw.
Washington calls it 2nd timeout. Baltimore lined up in punt formation. And he's certainly been staying busy. Once again, he's out to punt and sends this flying. And they bring him down to put a stop to that return. That punt goes unanswered. No return there. And it'll be their football. The Commanders head out now late in the 1st half. And we're a shade away from 50 seconds to go in the half. That's enough time to put something together. An alert play defensively there. He got a hand on it to tip it away. And that makes it 2nd down. From the gun, it's Daniels. It was there, but he couldn't hang on. That's incomplete. He was looking for Terry McLaurin. So they're left facing 3rd and long.
Oh, that drop is such a bummer because it ruins the payoff of such a well-designed play, Kate. Got the man open, beat the coverage, then you got to go finish it. You got to go make that catch. I will say, keep that one in mind. They can revisit that play in the future.
Corey Bajorquez on the punt. And he's going to have to hit this one from the edge of his own end zone. Takes it in at the 26. And they bring him down to put a stop to that return. We've reached halftime, and it's been an even one so far. We are all tied up at the break. Now we'll send you across town to the Creative Village in our studios for Jonathan Coachman and the EA Sports Halftime Report.
All right, Kate, we'll get back to you and Brock in a bit. For now, plenty of early action in the 1 o'clock Eastern window to get you caught up on. So let's get to it. We'll get started up at Cleveland Brown Stadium in Cleveland. And it's the Cowboys on top as they play the 2nd quarter. 2 touchdown passes there for Dak Prescott. From there, we head down to sunny Miami to check on the Dolphins at home at Hard Rock Stadium. And you can see, currently they trail in that ball game. Justin Herbert with 2 touchdown passes. Lastly, let's get to Pittsburgh to check on the Steelers at home in Acrisure Stadium. And they were winners in that one over the visiting New York Giants. Ray Davis, a touchdown run in the victory. We thought this one would be a close battle coming in, and we have not been disappointed. They're all even to this point. This has the feeling of a game that could go right down to the wire. One mistake or one big play could turn out to be the difference. These 2 teams making their final adjustments for the 2nd half ahead. It's time to get back at it. For the call, let's rejoin Kate Scott and Brock Huer.
Thanks so much for the look around the league, Coach. But now it's time to turn our attention back to this one as we begin the 3rd quarter. Fielded at the 7. Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line. The Raven offense headed out for this first series of the 2nd half. And they could take control of the 2nd half early, Brock, if they break the tie on this opening drive. They're out and set, 1st and 10. They'll start this one on the ground with McCaffrey. And that's good yardage with a new set of downs.
Kate, don't think for a second this is time you step off the gas. You can feel this defense, right? They're on their heels. And now's the best chance to go push the envelope and get aggressive.
And he gets up for a gain of about 4.
He'll expect more from himself on those type of plays, but there is nobody that's going to complain about that one. If you can do math, 4 + 4 + 4 equals a first down.
And the tackle's made just beyond midfield at the 48. Pickup of 12 on that play. And that'll be first down, Baltimore. Lamar now from the gun. Quick hitter complete. And he takes it just inside the 40, down to the 39. After a good pickup, they're set up with 2nd and short. From the 39. Flush down now to his left. He tucks it and takes off. And he gets this down inside the red zone before going out. Still on the move, coming to the line for 1st and 10. Taps it quick to the receiver coming across. And they've got him behind the line for a big loss. Offense to the line for 2nd down. Out of the gun, here's Jackson. Buys time, rolling right. And almost score, it's a Baltimore touchdown. The Ravens take the lead right away in half number 2. It's a Lamar Jackson touchdown. Great play by the QB there, Brock. The play broke down. He didn't have much of a choice other than to escape and improvise. And in the end, turned out to be the best call he could have made.
It is such a necessary tool in today's NFL for that QB to put right in his tool belt, Kate. You know, in my day, you could be a blacksmith, right? You just do the job and stay in the pocket. Not anymore. You got to be an artist. And you got to be an artist that can create when things break down. And that's big time to get a touchdown out of it as well.
Aubrey now to kick this one away. And he opts not to bring this one out, so they're going to enjoy some good starting field position from the 30. The Commanders and QB Jaden Daniels headed out for their next look on offense. And this is some quality film review right here. Look at this. Couple of touchdowns, good amount of yards, too. He's been moving them down the field like only he can, putting together quite the game for himself in the process. First and 10 now from the 30. Play fake here, Daniels. This is hauled in by McLaurin. And the defense gets there to force a small loss. Back to the line they go. It's 2nd down. Blown back in the backfield, and they give it to him. And he'll take it up to the 30 before being brought down. Looks like a pickup of 2, and now they've got 3rd and 10.
You know, they got some positive yards. That's a good thing. But too many plays like that, it just is too hard to pile together, get first downs against the better defenses in this league.
On the move. Oh, he was on the move, but so is the defense, and they take him down. The Commanders ready for the punt. And after that drive went backwards, he's going to send this one forward. He's been hitting it well so far. This is another big one. It's fielded at the 14. And they bring him down to put a stop to that return. The Ravens are being led back out there on offense by their quarterback. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. And on that last drive, Brock, he crossed a notable threshold in passing yards for the season. Always nice when you can reach one of those plateaus to look back on after the year is over. And he goes out, just needed one more step to reach midfield. And how about this? A 100-yard game on the ground, but it's not the running back that's doing it. And he's showing you why you should never sleep on what he can do when he's outside that pocket. One play in, and already they're close to midfield. On 1st and 10, it's McCaffrey. And all he can get is 1 yard. Ran that right into the defensive front.
Okay, that's a run that's... sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, will largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
Here we go, 2nd and 9. Escapes the pocket. And he doesn't see a window he likes, so he just got rid of that one. And then brings up 3rd down.
Well, discretion, the better part of valor in a lot of cases. Rather than force something with no one open and risk a turnover, he wisely just threw it away.
Last pass unsuccessful, and they have 3rd down here. Back to throw. Here's Jackson. And the Commanders get home. They drop him. And the defense comes through to back him up ahead of 4th down. Punt team is on now, and they get this away. And his job's done, and it is a job well done. That punt fight's deep into enemy territory, out of bounds at the 7. The Commanders headed back out on offense. Their quarterback returning to the field now. And I don't think we can really call these highlights, partner. Shall we just call them replays as we re-examine his performance so far in this one? 3 interceptions mixed in among his work. It's really limited a lot of what he's been able to do out there. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10. Blown back gets the handoff. And not a lot of room for him as he's brought down. Only 2 yards, and it brings up 2nd and 8. Shotgun snap to Daniels. Rifles it, and it's on the money on the slant. And it'll be brought down along the 25-yard line. It's a great pickup, 16 yards, and now they've got 1st down. Motioning him from the slot right. They'll run here on 1st down. And not much doing. He stopped quickly. 2 on the pickup there, and it's going to be 2nd and 8. Another carry for him. And he's short of the 1st after a mild gain. It'll be a gain of 5. They still need 4 on 3rd down. Now Daniels off the play action. Ravens swoop it in, and they bring him down. And the defense comes through. That's going to back him up and bring up 4th down.
Kate, I've seen a 1-step drop. I've seen a 3, a 5, a 7. Some of the boots and play actions get more depth. But a 20-step drop? That's not going to cut it. Except for this defense, it just adds a whole bunch of negative yards to that play.
Punter takes the field on 4th down, and he sends this one flying. Starts his return from the 23. And he crosses the sideline a yard or 2 beyond, it looks like the 30. Absolutely crushed that kick, a full 70-yard punt. And the Ravens will go on offense. It's a new set of downs for him at the 32. On 1st down, they'll run. And that's good yardage there with a new set of downs to boot.
That's pretty good right there now. You don't always expect a sizable gain when you run it on 1st down. You just want some yards to set up an easier 2nd down play. But they will take that execution every time.
That one's incomplete. Couldn't connect. Looking for his wide receiver there. So it's 2nd down coming up. Jackson throwing here. Rifles it, and it's caught. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a 1st down. How about 29 yards on that play, partner, as they get the chains reset. Play fake, Jackson. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Couldn't connect on 1st. It's 2nd down. Lamar off to play fake. An all-around tough play for him. He took a shot on the release, and it definitely affected the throw. It's incomplete.
That is a DB's best friend, pressure. That pressure earned that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target and hit him to alter that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
That's going to fall incomplete. Either way, he was breaking it up. Couldn't hang on to the pick, so hits the ground, brings up 4th down. And that one is good. A little longer, but no problem at all. And that'll push it to double digits in a 2-possession game.
Inspiring a bunch of confidence in himself right there, Kate. Second time they brought him out for a field goal, and second time, well, he's knocked it right through. Trust is earned in a number of different ways on the field. That's the best way to gain it as a kicker.
Out comes the Commander offense for another series. And he's been the victim of 3 interceptions already in this game, Brock. Passing lanes kind of reminding me of LA traffic. Pretty hazardous throughout this game.
Yeah, just a mess and nowhere to go. And it's an awful place both on the highway. And trust me, when you're in the pocket looking at this defense, too, it's miserable. Everything's been contested. Everything's been hard. No gimmies. It's a real testament to the work this secondary has done to prepare for this matchup.
1st and 10 now. Here's Daniels. Short pass caught by his tight end. And he'll get it up near the 38-yard line before going down.
That is a textbook 1st down completion. Sets up 2nd and very manageable and creates space to take that shot downfield.
Here's 2nd and 2. He gets this one to McLaurin. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. 1st and 10 from the 41. Here's the handoff. And he's brought down after a nice gain and a 1st down.
I don't know, kid. I didn't think he had it. But that back did. He knew exactly where he had to get for the 1st down. Pops up right away and signals 1st down.
On 1st down, here's Daniels. That one falls to the turf. Couldn't hang on. It's incomplete.
I'm not sure if he was hearing footsteps or he just had a surprise break in concentration. It's so unusual at this level to see a drop pass unless there's a hit involved.
Got him in over the middle. Complete. And he's able to take this one down to the 25. Chance to move the chains here on 3rd and 4. Back to throw. Here's Daniels. It was there, but he couldn't hang on. That's incomplete. The Commanders going field goal here. Made his 1st one. This is a little over 40. And that one is good. A little longer, but no problem at all. And that'll bring it back to within a score. The lead 7. And just like that, we're back to a 1-possession ball game as the kickoff is away. Kickoff taken at the 3. And in the end, Brock, an exciting touchback as the return comes out to the 30. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. From the gun, Jackson. Forced out to his right. 3 quarters in the books from this one. It's Ravens ball as they try to keep that lead and close out a win.
They're trying to do it too. Damn.
Nice spot here for the offense. It's 2nd and 1. Hand off to the back. And he'll push this upfield and earn them a new set of downs.
Kate, this is why coaches across all levels of football harp on the importance of good, fundamental tackling, not just to hear themselves talk. It's to make sure that when one of their guys has a chance to bring down a running back, they're able to do it and keep those plays from going any further.
Catch is made down the right sideline. And he nearly gets to the 25 before going out. It's a 24-yard gash, and it gives them the 1st down. Right up the gut. And that tackle stops him after a solid gain. Give him 5 on that carry, bringing up 2nd and 5. Shotgun snap to Jackson. Cut at the 10-yard line. And they will score. It's a Baltimore touchdown. The Ravens go up by 2 scores, 13 points in the 4th. Zay Flowers, the touchdown. His 2nd scoring catch of the game. I should know this by now, Brock. I don't know if you're a Broadway guy, but there's a lot of names that belong on the playbill for this lead we've got here, but his name belongs on the marquee as he brings in his 2nd touchdown grab.
Yeah, a bunch of contributors all throughout this roster. No, not a Broadway guy. And with 2 scores now, it's what, a 2-score game? Yep. Easy to see he's been one of the key actors throughout.
Appreciate the honesty. Aubrey now to kick this one away. This return starts at the 5. This return makes it up to the 25. The Washington offense getting set for its next possession. And down double digits, Brock. Field goals like we saw on their last drive aren't going to move the needle as much as they need to. Daniels on 1st down. Fires over the middle. Caught. And he's tackled after gaining a handful. 2nd and 6 coming up here. Putting the tight end in motion. Out of the gun, Daniels. Got Sinnott, it's complete. And that'll be enough for the 1st as they touch him down. They're set up at the 35 now. From the gun, it's Daniels. An alert play defensively there. He got a hand on it to tip it away. That makes it 2nd down.
I'm just going to say maybe not the guy you want to pick on in coverage of this particular series. Gets a hand on that throw and knocks it away. The next time, well, he could get 2 hands on it and take it the other way.
Second down and 10. Daniels. Short throw is dropped. This one's incomplete.
That drop ruins the payoff to a well-designed play. It got a man open, it beat the coverage. That's a call they can revisit in the future with hopefully a much better job.
And they pick him up again. Nate Wiggins has got it. And the Ravens take possession as he makes his 4th interception of our season.
4 picks, 1 game. Yeah, I get it. They've not all been his fault, but it isn't any easier to stomach. For the sake of his mental game, I think it's about time to limit things to short, easy passes or simply take him off this field altogether.
And that's good yardage with a new set of downs.
A split second, all that kept the defense from making a stand right there. It's amazing, man. This game of inches and split-second reactions. A nice bit of burst surge forward for enough to go get that 1st by a couple before they could finally drag him down.
And he's got a decent gain before being brought down. Halfway there on 1st down. That brings up 2nd and 5. Lamar now from the gun. Connection on the slant. And he runs this to the 25 before being brought down. A 19-yard pickup, and that's going to move the chains.
That's just great instincts. Go air it out on 2nd down rather than just play conservative and run it. They hit a weak point in the coverage and don't need to worry about 3rd down at all.
On 1st down, Jackson. An alert play defensively there. He got a hand on it to tip it away, and that makes it 2nd down. Out of the gun, here's Jackson. Here's a throw on the out route, complete. And he's out of bounds inside the red zone, just short of the 15. Third and just 2 to go. They'll send him over right. A little touch pass here, trying to move the chains. And the defense is all over this one for a big loss.
You know, when receivers have room to operate, that's a play that can totally gash a defense. But, Kate, when you get down here in the red zone, it becomes so much tougher because you have a whole lot less space. And, in fact, you'll see defenses swarm like that one just did. I think you can call this one now, Kate. This field goal makes it a 3-score game, and even the most improbable comeback attempts are going to have a hard time erasing that type of deficit here in the final quarter.
Returning it from the 4. And a decent return ends as they bring him down inside the 30. Washington ready to go on offense as they take the field. And you know that interception is in the back of their minds as they head back out there now. Offense ready to begin this drive, 1st and 10. Trying to shake off the interception. He's looking to throw. And he's going to be brought down up at the 28-yard line. The dose of the hurry-up offense here. Here we go, 2nd and 9. He's on the move. Trying to get away from the pressure, but he can't, and they drop it. And that pushes them back, 3rd down coming up. Working quickly here. Here he is on 3rd and long. Escapes the pocket. Oh, he's going to run for it. Offense up to the line fast. Desperation time on 4th down. Oh, brother, it's another interception. And the Ravens are going to have it after his 2nd interception of the season. Okay, Brock, now back-to-back drives where they have picked him off. That's got to be a worrying trend for these coaches who know how integral the passing game is to their game plan and their success.
Those poker players, the best of them, when they figure out a tell, they know exactly how to beat their opponent. This defense right now, they're reading this quarterback like a book.
And he got it real close, but stopped just about a yard or so shy of that 1st down. Ooh, after that play, we can tell he's hurting. He's someone they need to help their playoff hopes. Training staff working on him now. They give it to him again. And that short gain is enough for a new set of downs. Now, after that play, we've got somebody shaken up, and you don't want to see serious injury in the midst of their playoff push. He's being looked at here. Now a give. It's McCaffrey headed right. And he won't salvage that. It's a loss on the play.
You know, that's so hard for me, Kate. That's the type of effort that deserves better when it comes to the results. It's going to show up as a negative run on the stat sheet, but that was not the runner's fault. He did all he could to fight to get back to the line, but this defense just kept swarming.
We reach the 2-minute warning from Orlando. Ravens ready to pick up their 8th win of the season. Commanders with an extra DB out there to defend this 3rd down. Going run again with McCaffrey. And they've got him behind the line for a big loss.
This offense may want to try and disguise their run a little bit. I don't know if it's the O-lineman's stance. I don't know if it's a cadence. I don't know what it is, but after 2 straight plays going backwards, this defense is all over him.
Down the middle, complete. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a 1st down. McCaffrey running between the tackles. And he's short of the 1st after a mild gain. It's a 4-yard pickup, and that's going to bring up 2nd and 6. They stick with McCaffrey. And he's able to get it to the 2 before the stop. 9-yard pickup, and it sets him up with 1st and goal.
That's the type of call that offensively, man, it just builds so much confidence. I don't even think they were looking to get the 1st down. Just get to a manageable 3rd down. But instead, they move the chains, and that is one disheartening look on that defense.
Victory formation here. Looks like they're going to take a knee on 1st down. And he's going to take a knee.
They could stop the clock now if they choose. In the final moments of the game, every second counts. If you're going to call a timeout, you want to be right next to that official to signal it in just as that knee goes down.
Lining up to take a knee on second down.
Hit the reformation. Let's go.
So it ends as a win for the Ravens. And they're able to run this winning streak to 3 as they have really caught fire recently. So for my partner, Brock Heward, and our entire crew, I'm Kate Scott, saying this has been the NFL on EA Sports. So long, everybody.
They don't want no action Jackson. Porter. Some checks. What we got the Browns. Let's see. We got 22 million cap. Oh my gosh, this is not good. I'm gonna lose a lot of good players. I'm gonna lose a lot of good players. Alfred, Steven. I really need to get this guy. Wiggins for sure. Oof, Wiggins. Manny on the 24. I'm not gonna be bringing back. Manny's on the 24, but I'm not gonna be able to bring him back. Shit. How do I clear my cap penalties? Dang, why is this injury 50? Injured? His injury is 50, but he's not injured. Wow. Wow, that's crazy that his injury is 50. Damn. I did not know that. Wow. Talking about he's just one play away from an injury. He doesn't have no. That's crazy. His injury he's 50, but he has really good production. And I can't trade him. Look at his production. He has decent production. I think he has been injured a lot. 6 touchdowns. Wow. Don't even realize. Looks like acquisition. He wants to come back, but we can help him. He's been a really productive receiver for us, but draft him as a wide receiver. Damn, I didn't know his injury was 50. Shit. Tough luck. Talking about we beat the Browns. We are 9-4. And this is a trap game against the Colts. Let's look at the stats. Cliff Ward and the Panthers are in the same game. Look at this division is tough. 94, 94, 85, 85. This shit is crazy. This is crazy. Everybody in my division is above, looking like they're gonna go to the playoffs. This is crazy. Joe Burrow. You see Lamar Jackson. It's gonna come down to Doug Peterson. Wow. Joe Burrow is 41-7. Travis Etienne. Corn with 15 touchdowns. Wow. Justin Corn has 15 touchdowns. Overall 82. 15 touchdowns. This man is a monster. Not even in the right scheme. He's out here torching. Jefferson, Jaden Reed with 17 touchdowns. Crazy. Jaden Reed has to be leading the league. Yep, 17. Wow. Michael Parsons leading the league in sacks, and then it's QC Odoway. I fade, baby. Odoway with 14.5. Williams has 4. We won another close game. We beat them 35-32. What a game. Let's see what happened in that game. Well, we winning all these close games. We're going to beat the Browns 5 touchdowns. We're going to beat the Colts 5 field goal. Then we'll beat the Giants 5 field goal. It's just destined to be this year. Lamar threw 2 picks, 3 touchdowns against Malcolm Loud, Spears, McCaffrey with 50 yards. McCaffrey is not the same player, but he can still catch out of backfield. Rasheed Rice, Say, Day, Manny Huntus, a touchdown. Steve Jackson was a top pick. Listen. Steve Jackson was a top pick. See how he's doing. All these picks don't count. Hamilton got 1 touchdown. Okay. You gotta eliminate the turnovers. Let's go to the Giants real quick. I remember when Steve Jackson got drafted and he walked across the stage to get his jersey. Yeah. Looking up decent numbers. He was the 3rd overall pick in the 2027 draft. 3rd overall. This guy is a beast. We already had really good receivers. They got Malik and Rice and Jackson. We can never have enough good receivers. And you have Divins. And he's a superstar X Factor. He must have been a first round pick too. He was a 3rd round pick. 3rd round pick already with superstar X Factor. This guy is a beast. The Giants are like they're gonna have a top pick again this year. Again. Malik Neighbors is a dog. They have all the talent, but they just terribly coached team. And now we have to play. We are 6th ranked in the league, top 10 in the league in points per game. We're 4th in rushing yards, 7th in point pass yards, 2nd. Still have Mark Andrews at 700 yards. Mark Andrews is still going strong over there, but he wishes he was back in Baltimore. And that's why he wishes he was back in Baltimore, because we beat them again. We have another mock draft coming out. And we beat the Eagles by a field goal. Let's look at the new storylines. And we have to play the Bengals and Joe Burrow. This is going to be an epic playoff game. Talking about we met our sack goal. We actually met a goal that we promised in the beginning of the year. What a year. Let's look at the weekly rewards. Lamar Jackson, 4 touchdowns, 11 carries, and 50. Lamar Jackson only had 2 incompletions. This guy is perfect. Desmond Ritter threw 4 touchdowns. Wow. Yeah, we definitely did not throw for 35 touchdowns, but we are in the playoffs. So that's all that matters. And we're about to have a meeting for this playoff game. We're going to have to get to Joe Burrow really quick. Let's look at the mock draft. It looks like the Raiders will have the first pick. Washington is a tackle. was a 21st pick. Got us taking a left tackle as always. But I might be looking at Kyle Huff. And I need another wide receiver. Oh gosh, Kyle Huff is like tackling an A, catching an A. Wow. Kyle Huff. Look at that. Let's look at the playoff brackets. We the second seed, Bengals, Buffalo, Titans, Washington Commanders, Bears, San Francisco, Cowboys, one seed, and Chiefs. Okay, let's do a little more scouting report on the Bengals. They're first in offensive points per game. They're first in passing. First, Joe Burrow threw 53 touchdown passes this year. This guy is on another level. 53 touchdowns, 5,000 yards. Lamar Jackson threw 28 touchdowns, 4,000 yards, and probably ran for 17 more touchdowns on the ground. Hamilton. Okay. Here we go. Prescott. That's why they the number one seed. Mahomes for 50 touchdowns. Russell. Jamar Chase. McClellan for 18 touchdowns. All my dudes say was 17. Parsons, 19. Archer, Jay Archer, 18. This is a D tackle from the Saints with 18 sacks. So let's look at the Bengals roster. See who's up against. This passing attack for the Cincinnati Bengals is crazy. Joe Burrow. What a monster. Run and gun. That's all Joe Burrow do. Run and gun. Throwing power has went down a little bit. Sure. I wonder if it was always 87. I don't think so. I don't think it was always 87, but he is 31 now. 53 and 9, 45, 42. He's just staying in the 40s the last few years. Oh my gosh. Jalen Wright on the gun. Jamar Chase. Oh, I'm talking about he still have his 3 big weapons. Jamar Chase is injured. This is really big news. Jamar Chase is injured. He will not play in this game with a turf toe. Jamar Chase will not be playing in this game. Let's see. He has 118 15 catches, 1,400 yards, 15 touchdowns. Whoa. But Austin Odom has been picking up the slack. 14 touchdowns. A second-round pick. Offensive Rookie of the Year. And you still got T. Higgins. And we have to worry about Michael Bethel. Let's see what he has done this year. Close to nothing. So I'm guessing Jamar Chase just got injured. Probably the last game of the season. Michael Bethel wasn't even drafted. But he is going to have to play a significant amount of snaps. The undrafted wide receiver out of Michigan State. I got Yates, tight end, and Wiley.
Hello.
What's up?
What's good?
Sound like you about to go to sleep.
No, not yet.
What'd you say?
I said no, not yet.
Oh, not yet. Oh, okay. Alright. Oh, you just got home from work?
Yeah, not too long ago.
Oh, okay.
About an hour ago.
You said what?
About an hour ago.
An hour? Oh, okay.
Mm.
Oh, okay. I've been off the last couple days. Yeah, but I go back at 11.
In the morning.
Yeah.
Oh, okay, you still got time to sleep.